is Gia Nasim, and today I'm going to show you how to do this signature look of mine. I hope you guys like it, so let's get started. To start off, I'm going to moisturize my skin. My skin was extra dry today, so I just used a body butter. You can use whatever you prefer. After my skin is moisturized, I use the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is oil-free, so it's perfect if you have breakouts. It also helps to reduce the appearance of fine lines and pores. If you have uneven skin texture, always use a primer. For my foundation, I'm wearing the Marc Jacobs Marvelous Mousse Foundation in the color 46 Golden Deep. I absolutely love wearing this during the daytime because it's a medium coverage and doesn't make me look cakey. Next, I'm going to use an eyeshadow primer so my colors on my lids can really pop. This one is from Hard Candy. I used to use the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, but this one works just as well. And I got this from Walmart for just $5. If your eyeshadow starts to crease after a few hours, just start using an eyeshadow primer and you're never going to have that problem again. For my eyeshadows, I'm going to be using my completely abused Stila palette. The brow bone, I'm going to use the shade Bare, and this is just to highlight that area and also make my eyebrows stand out and make the lids look a little bit bigger. You also don't have to be too particular about the brush type. Just use the top left corner of the video as a guideline. Next, I'm going to take the color Bliss and blend it into my entire lid just below the brow bone where the white shadow was called Bare, and this is just going to blend the two shadows together. I absolutely love this shade because it goes well with every single outfit and it's perfect for everyday wear. On the inner lids, I'm going to be using Retro from MAC. I totally love this shade. It's not too sparkly, but it's just the perfect amount of champagne shimmer. And if you're totally tired in the morning, just apply a little bit on the inner corners of your eyes so it won't look like you're dying in the middle of the day. It will definitely make you look a lot more well rested. Next, I'm going to be taking this beautiful copper tone and adding it into my crease line. It's called Sunset, and that's because I want my eyes to look like a glorious sunrise. I mean sunset. No, actually sunrise. This isn't meant to be a super dramatic eye look, so you really don't have to push your brush into your lid really hard like you're angry at your face. Just blend it very gently. And in case you're wondering, I have absolutely no idea why I randomly smile while doing my makeup. Now, if you're not too good at creating nice even lines for eyeliner or eyeshadow, you could use this trick that you've probably seen a gazillion times, just using a little bit of Scotch tape, and don't ever press it too hard into your skin, otherwise your face will come off. And by your face, I mean your foundation. Next, I'm going to use the color Sandstone with a corner brush. I guess it's called a corner brush. I have no idea. I'm just pretending. And I'm just going to make a line on the outer corners of my eyes. This is going to help me also apply my liquid liner because it almost creates sort of like a guideline as well as a smoky eye. For this part, you should also always start from the outside and work your way in. Now I'm going to use the brush, which I used on my entire lid, to just soften up that dark color and also blend it into the rest of my eye. And don't forget to take off your tape because you don't want to look like a freak going outside with tape on your face. Now you could just smudge the harsher lines out with your finger or with a makeup brush. If you want a look that is a little bit more dramatic than this, you can even use black on the outer corners of your lids. Next, I'm going to be creating a winged eyeliner look with wings so sharp they could possibly stab someone in the boobie as I walk past them. This is my absolute favorite liquid liner. It's from Kat Von D. It's called Pour Amour. It is not waterproof, so you should probably not cry in it. Don't have anyone break up with you while you're wearing it because it will leak. But this is definitely the best eyeliner I've ever used. Now I'm using the Studio Fix foundation from MAC in NW30 as a highlighter, and I'm going to blend this into my face with a damp blender puff, which is available on my website. Now I'm sure you're going to see a lot of people that do the highlight and the dark concealer together. If you want your life to be easy and you don't want to start screaming and throw all your makeup on the floor, I suggest you do your highlight first. Once it's blended, then we can move on to the dark concealer. And for the dark concealer, I'm using the Fit Me foundation from Maybelline in the color that I cannot see right now. Actually, it's 340. And I'm just going to blend it out with a stippling brush. And when you're doing your cheeks to blend it out, always go upwards and outwards, just so it's blended perfectly and your face looks like a goddess. And the nose contour lines I'm just going to blend out with the same blender puff. Next, we're going to be using the Ben Nye Luxury Banana Powder to set our makeup and also highlight those areas where we put the highlighter. I was a little bit disappointed because this powder didn't smell like bananas, nor did it taste like bananas. Okay, I'm joking, I didn't taste it. Okay, I lied, yes I did. So you're just going to be applying this to your forehead, above your eyebrows, to the bridge of your nose, upper lip, chin, and your cheekbones. And to get rid of some of the fallout, I'm just using Maybelline Rocket Volume Express Mascara in the same color as the souls of all of my haters. I'm just kidding, it's dark black. And here is a look of my brand new lash line for you guys. They are so amazing. Make sure you follow on Instagram because I'm going to be giving away a whole bunch of them really soon. So I cut these down to the size of my eyes. They fit perfectly. So once those are glued on, just remove the banana powder with a stippling brush because your face is done baking. Fill in my brows. I'm just using a firm straight brush with the color Ebony and just creating a very nice fine line on the bottom of my eyebrows and bringing that out all the way to the end. Please, for the love of God, don't do it on the top. Just blend it in upwards. Next, I'm using the CoverGirl Clean Pressed Powder in the color 260 Classic Tan. And when you do your nose contour, just make sure that you blend upwards into your eyebrow to make it look extra natural. And if you feel like it's too harsh, just blend it a little bit more to make it a little softer. And I'm using the exact same powder with an angled blush brush on my cheeks. And yes, you have to make that face in order to sculpt your cheekbones that God didn't give you perfectly. Don't worry if these lines are a little bit sharp because they're all going to get blended in. Just go under the jaw, the forehead, and don't forget the neck. For the blush, we're going to be using Dior in the color Peachy Keen, and you're going to use that on the apples of your cheeks and blend it in a little bit with the pressed powder. For my highlighter, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Riviera with a fan brush on my cheekbones, on the bridge of my nose, forehead, and Cupid's bow. I also love the shimmer of this, so I use it on my brow bone to really make my eyes pop because everybody knows that highlight is life and you want to slay all day and all night. On my lips, I'm using Gerard Cosmetics Matte Lipstick in the color French Toast. Ironically, I hate eating French toast, but I love this lipstick. And I usually just smudge the lipstick into my lip lines to make my lips look a little bit bigger than they are. Next, I'm using the Smashbox eye pencil in the color Onyx on the bottom corners of my eye, and this is just a little bit below my waterline. You can also go on the inside of your waterline, but only bring it to the middle of your eye. Making your eyeliner darker at the corner of your eyes, then bringing it very gradually and very lightly towards the middle of your eyes makes them look bigger and also gives you a cat eye effect. Next, I'm just going to add a little bit of mascara on my bottom lashes. And I finish this off by adding the gloss from Urban Decay in the color Liar on top of my matte lipstick. A shiny gloss is a perfect finish to any makeup look. Hope you guys liked this tutorial. If you liked it, make sure you hit the share button. And for information on my Gia Nasim lashes, they're going to be coming out really soon, so make sure you follow me on my Instagram for all the updates. Instagram is Gia Nasim and Snapchat Real Gia Nasim. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!